KwaZulu-Natal provincial government has today launched the planting season campaign. This is aimed at addressing challenges facing farmers across the province. The Department of Agriculture says it will work with all stakeholders in an effort to minimize the impact of drought. SABC News reporter Simphiwe Makhanya filed this report.
The KwaZulu-Natal provincial government is today launching the planting season here in the province of KwaZulu-Natal, and we are in this rural part of the province, which is Umsinga. You'd recall that about a month ago, the Human Sciences Research Council released a survey which pointed out that, the KwaZulu-Natal province is really not doing well in terms of the issue of food security and also making available nutritious food, to the residents of this part of KwaZulu-Natal. But of course, we do have with us the MEC responsible for agriculture here in the province of KwaZulu-Natal. MEC minimise. So thank you so much for your time. Perhaps let's start at the beginning, the importance of today's program.
Thank you. I think the importance of today's program is that after the Research Council's report, we prioritize the districts that were identified. Then we said Zulu and Makhanya, Umzinyati and Herigwala. Then we have different programs that are going to be used in those different districts. But all those programs will be looking at how do we then assist the people to have the stable food, to have, because there was also an issue of poverty, issue of unemployment, hunger and obesity. But we then said, let's go to Umsinga, and then here, the people they are saying, they are seeing God coming to them today. They've never been visited, this portion. Inkosi Majosi said, we are blessed today because we are here. But we are saying, why then do we choose this place? We chose it because it is having two wards. It's a rural area. The research is saying in the Ingonyama Trust area, they have vast land that is unused. Then we're answering to that because while we're campaigning, we're saying, trust us. And then we're saying, you trusted us and we're here. And also what is happening here is that everyone is accommodated because we're in the government of national unity. We're now looking at the problem first, regardless of a party affiliation. And that is why people are so excited, so happy that we are here. And we're going to be assisting 50 communities, 50, and then we have 31 female, 19 male, and then when you look at that ratio, we have accommodated disabled youth, especially women. Sure. And I'm excited.
Sure. MEC, let's perhaps talk about those problems that you've highlighted. The issue of drought in the province of KwaZulu-Natal is quite a serious one. A number of districts have reported this as a concerning factor when it comes to the issue of, obviously, planting or farming. What are you doing in those specific areas that are experiencing drought in KwaZulu-Natal?
In the areas where they are experiencing drought, sometimes we put boreholes, sometimes we build some dams, sometimes because when you go to don't do it according to your thinking, you go to the people and then you have, because agriculture is science anyway, we have our scientists that they will look at the area and then they will tell you, this area, the soil, if you plant this crop, is going to strive during this month. And that is what we're doing, and that's what we're following. And also I've said, we're not just doing for the sake of doing it. We will be coming back here to look at the progress report, and we are having MEC for ETIA, for economic, and we're also having our own wing that is responsible for e-marketing. Then these people are going to be looked after well from the department.
Of course, the report which was released by the Human Sciences Research Council did indicate that a number of communities have now chosen to basically abandon this way of life, which is farming, in a number of rural communities. What as the department are you doing to ensure that you close that gap, to ensure that you encourage people and you make all the resources available to them in order for them to embark on that?
I'm proud to tell you that in each and every district, people are now up and they are honoring my call, because I've made a clarion call to say, let us make the KZN to be green. Let's all go out. The unfortunate part will be the resources, but the resources that I have will be used solely for assisting our people, and I'm proud to say that, because each and every corner, go up the mountain, you go to the tavern, you will hear them saying, agriculture is saying, let's go out and work.
Before we let you go, MEC, on a day like this, sometimes government would come and launch this particular program, but the monitoring of the program itself, how are you going to ensure that as you bring these resources, they are utilized for the purposes which you want them to be?
Even we are having some systems in place. I will be physically visiting some of the projects. We will be doing unannounced visit, because we are sick and tired of coming here, promising people when you leave, and then you will hear people saying, but when you left, everything disappeared. We are going to make sure that we are here. And I've said I will be having a portion when we're doing strategic plan to say I will be having a directorate that will be responsible for monitoring and evaluation of whatever activity we are doing, so that I'm sure, and it's not going to be under the office of the HOD. I will be responsible for that directorate, so that I don't want the program to tarnish my name and my image and my organization's image.
Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
There is the MEC responsible for agriculture here in the province of KwaZulu-Natal, Thembeni Madlopha, basically saying that the department will embark on a process of ensuring that when such programs are launched in the province, there is strong monitoring of what would have been expected to be done in those particular programs.